you. And excellent. Share the screen. Okay, those who got in here, please turn on your camera. Let me see you first. The rest of you, what happened? Please turn on your camera, please. That's it. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of you. Can you please turn on your camera? Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Please turn on your camera so I can see that you really hear. That's 39 people in this class. Wow. It's like the first time ever. Please turn on your camera. Thank you. Thank you. So, how's everyone doing? Good? Yes? Wait, I'll share the screen. Okay, last time we were talking about the inventors, right? Inventors. It's a person who invent new things that never happened here before. That's what the invention is all about. And here we have learned some vocabularies, which I will ask you to listen to it one more time and then repeat after.
Listening 53. Look, listen, and repeat. 1. Drawing pins.
Come on, guys. What is it?
Drawing pin.
2. Stapler.
Paper.
3. String.
Good.
4. Glue.
Blue.
5. Card. 6. Paper clip. 3.
Tape. Right? Come on, guys. Pay attention. Repeat after.
8. Drawers. 9. Paint. 10. Paintbrush. 11. Wire.
These are the things that we have learned from yesterday, all the vocabularies. And then we have learned about this thing, right? Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So I just made you to draw a diagram so you would understand better on nouns, right? Nouns is the thing that you call a person, a place, and a things. And then it's separated into 2 categories, which is countable nouns, the nouns you can count, and uncountable nouns, right? Uncountable nouns only singular. And we using some for affirmative sentence. For affirmative sentence, and any we using with negative and question, right? Remember? So uncountable nouns, for example, you can say you only use singular, right? So this is isn't, is. So you're using some with affirmative form, which is there is some milk. For negative form, you just using there isn't any butter. You cannot count butter either. And this one, is there any juice? Understand? Now let's move to countable nouns. Countable nouns, which we separate into another two category, right? So you have to see if it's a singular or plural. If it's singular, you just put a or and in front of it. A must put in front of a consonant, a book, and puts in front of the vowel, for example, an orange, right? But be careful, this one, don't just say, you know, if it's a vowel, you just put an and to it, right? For example, umbrella. You just say and umbrella, right? What about unicorn? Are you using a or an? A unicorn. You're using a or an for unicorn.
And
The answer is unicorn. You know why? Because umbrella, umbrella depends on the sound. This one is pronouncing the vowels, but this one is pronouncing consonants. It's unicorn, right? This one also, unit. You just say unit, not an unit. Okay, just take notes with that. Next one, to the countable nouns. We move to plural, right? Plural. Plural, we just using some. Like I said, you can say there are some books, or you can say they are 4 books. Doesn't matter. But if you don't want to count it, it's a lot too much, and you don't want to count it, there's a lot of book there. You just say there are some books, and they understand that you have a lot of books, right? Any, just the same thing as uncountable nouns. We're using with negative form and questions, also the same, right? For example, they aren't any students, or are there any tables? Do you understand? Yes. Is there any questions on this diagram?
No.
No, okay. Right, let's move on. This one is the same thing, but I think that diagram, it's much more better than this one. Let me see what's this. Countable and countable nouns. Oh, this one. Countable nouns, things that I can count, right? 3 oranges, 2 oranges. Countable nouns, you know, again, singular plus nouns, 1 plus noun, or plural nouns plus s. A potato, potatoes. Uncountable nouns, things that you cannot count. Okay, so in this one, you have to find out which one is a noun first, right? So in this sentence, books is noun. So that is book. Is it countable or uncountable? Books.
Countable.
countable.
This is important for you to be able to separate, you know, the nouns and then countable and uncountable, right? So this one, please pass me the salt. Which one is the noun?
Salt.
Salt, good. Oh, I will click a little bit too fast. countable and uncountable. It's uncountable nouns, okay? Okay, next one. We need some shares. Which one is noun? Which one is noun?
Share.
Yes, share. Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Countable.
Okay. So here are, the grammar when you're using with the things that you can count. You just put a and an. That's just the same thing, repeating over. This is for singular countable, and this one is for plural countable. Understand? You just use some in front of plural countable nouns. However, sugar or bread is uncountable nouns. You also using some. Okay, what about this one? What do you say? A, and, or some? There is
A.
yes, there is banana in the recipe because this one is a singular countable noun. What is it? Ice.
Ice cream.
And.
And.
You have to use some because ice cream is
Cannot.
uncountable. What is it? I need some. Water countable nouns, right? This one, I'd like some juice because this one is unspecific qualification. This one, I'm gonna teach you a little bit more about it. Unspecifying quality. But if you say a glass of juice, this one start to, make it count, like how much juice, because you can't just say, give me juice without telling how much you need it, right? So just say you just came up with the containers of each things. Oh, this one's Paris Hilton. Do you know her? She's the heir of Hilton's hotels. You know the Hilton's hotel is like it has its branches all over the world. She was born with money. There is some money. Okay. For negative form, say, is there any money? Or there isn't any money, right? Okay, what about this one? Some or any?
Some.
Because it's affirmative form, right? So I need some time to study. How about this one? Some, good. There is some cheese. How about this one? Some or any?
Any.
Because it's a negative form, so you're using there aren't any horses in the field. You know how to use how much and how many, right? Just gonna add it here. How much used for uncountable nouns and how many used for countable nouns, which we'll talk about it later. Further in a way. Right. Let me see. Here, can we do this together? This one. I've got, what is it? Number one. I've got any sweets or I've got some sweets in my bag.
Some sweet.
Yes, I've got some sweets in my bag. Are there
Any.
yes, are there anything else in this town? Number 3, has she got
Any.
burgers?
Any.
Right. Number 4, they are
Some.
some beautiful waterfall here. Number 5, Dinah hasn't got
Any.
Any.
Number 6, has Tom got
Any.
using any socks? Okay. Number 7, there is
Some.
Some.
box. Number 8, is there
Any.
question and it is. Number 9, they are
Some.
Some.
sandwiches in the kitchen. Number 10,
Any.
Any.
good. Number 11, there isn't.
Any.
Number 12, right, and
Any.
13,
On.
are children, because children is countable nouns, right? Number 4, right, there isn't any. Number 15,
Any animals.
any animals. I forgot to ask you about the nouns, right? So sweets, it's nouns, and it's countable. It's countable. What about hotels? Countable or uncountable? Hotel.
Countable.
Good, countable. Burgers, countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Yes. Waterfalls.
Countable.
Countable. How about water? Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Countable. Socks.
Countable.
Chocolate. Right, uncountable. Lemonade.
Uncountable.
Right, lemonade, right? The lemon juice. Call it lemonade. Sandwiches.
Countable.
Countable. Snow.
Uncountable.
Tea.
Uncountable.
Okay, children.
Countable. Uncountable.
Oh, wait.
Being is have it countable.
Countable.
I made a mistake.
No, countable.
Right, so you have to say
And
there aren't any drinks. Okay, because drinks can count like, you know, a drink. It's countable, sorry. Animals.
Countable.
Good. Next one. Look and complete the sentences. Look at the picture. Help me write the sentence. What is it? I cannot see chocolate. Can you see chocolate? No, right? So what do you say? There
are any chocolate.
is uncountable nouns. So you're using is. But you cannot see chocolate here. So you say there isn't. What is it? Some or any?
Any.
Carrots. Countable or uncountable?
countable.
Countable.
There are some carrots.
So what do you say? They.
There are some carrots.
Okay. Cheese. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
countable. So what do you say? There
There is
there is some cheese. You cannot say there is a cheese. Wrong. Okay. You can only say there is some cheese. Apples, countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Can you see any apples in here?
No.
Okay.
there is some
They
Any apple.
yes, they aren't any apples. Okay. Meat right here. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Right. And you say there what?
There is
any
there is some
any bên trẻ
some
And bananas, countable or uncountable?
countable.
So say
there are
right. They are some bananas. Okay, there are some bananas. Good. I think you get it. So, all right. Take out your activity book and match the number with pictures. Activity book, which is on page 34. Page 34. Do activity 1 and 2, okay? Are you finished?
yes,
Yes, okay. What is A?
card
Card. Number is it? 3. B.
step number 7
7. And number 1 is string, made from fabric. D is
pen,
paintbrush,
paintbrush. E,
straw,
good.
number 2,
What is F?
pen,
And G?
paper clip,
Paper clip.
tape, glue, drawing pin,
Something.
wire,
Wire.
ปลาลักปิดไม้ปลาลักปิดไม้ปลาลักปิดไม้ปลาลักปิดไม้ปลาลัก
ปิดไม้ให้เป็นลักด้วย
You use the word from up there, right? From activity 1. You can count these things. First one is straw, right? You can count straws. What else? You can count paper. Sorry, not paper. Paper clips. You can count paper clips. Okay. Next one, stapler. Paint brushes. That is the things that you can count. Drawing pins, right? What else? Have you got anything else? That's a paper clip, guys. You cannot count. Okay, next one. You can't count these things, right? It's uncountable nouns, which is card. Design string is card. Paint. Okay. Tape. Glue. Wire. Countable or uncountable, it depends on how much you could remember and memorize it, which can be achieved by reading a lot of English books and take notice all the grammars. That would help you a lot. Okay? Yes?
yes,
Okay, next one. Look and tick and cross. Then write the sentence. You look at the picture and then you decide, should you tick or cross? You haven't got it. The picture. And then try to write the sentences by yourself. There is, using there is or there are. Finish. Can you see glue? No, right? What about paper clips?
I see.
Tape? Yes. Stapler?
No.
String?
Yes.
Yes. Paint?
No.
Drawing pins?
No.
No.
Paint brush?
Yes.
Yes.
Then you use these informations, you have learned what is in there and what is countable or uncountable, and then you put up a sentences together like I taught you, right? For example, they are some straws. There isn't any wire, right? These are just an example for you to see how to put up the sentence together, how to tell what is what and how much they have, how many they have. Can you spot the mistake? I made one mistake in those sentences. I'll tell you. Number 8. It's wrong. Can you tell me what's wrong with it? Right. They aren't. Good job. They aren't any drawing pins. Okay. Is it hard? I think it's not hard. It's just confusing because so many rules for you to remember. So don't get discouraged. I will give you a bunch of exercise for you to do so you feel comfortable finally to be able to do these some and any and countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So don't worry, okay? Today, that is it for today. Would you like any, not would you like, do you have any questions for today?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So please remember what we have learned today. And will I have you tomorrow on Saturday? Well, tomorrow should be no class still. I just want you to review or revise. Tomorrow, Emily has another exam again, so I can't really teach you because we need the computer. Okay? So, like I said, you can contact me whenever you have any questions. You got my line, right? So feel free to ask me any questions regarding to this, unit. All right? Okay, have a great weekend and I'll see you on Monday. Okay, bye guys.
บ๊ายบายอย่าเพิ่งออกห้องนะ
บ๊ายบาย teacher
บ๊ายบายเชอ
ทำไมวิชาต่อไปวิชาคณิตนะ